Should you end your relationship? It's a big emotional decision that will drastically change your life and theirs. When you look back on your life in 5 years, it could be the best decision you've ever made, but it could also be the worst. In this video, we're going to go through 7 good reasons you should end the relationship. First good reason, you're not acting yourself. One of the best ways to figure out if your relationship is working isn't to look at your partner, but to look at yourself. Are you behaving like your normal self, or are you scared of what you say around your partner? In the end, the best relationships are the ones where you can be your true self. If you're wary of how you act around your partner, then you're probably not going to be happy in the long run. According to psychologist Andrea Bonner, apologizing for your behavior and not being your true self is a sign of a controlling relationship. Second good reason, your partner is putting you down and making you feel bad. If they're lowering your self-esteem with subtle backhanded statements, then it's a clear sign that the relationship isn't benefiting you. It's never fun to be on a receiving end of an insulting comment. You might tell yourself to ignore the comment, but part of it may inevitably stink, and you worry that something is actually wrong with you. This is a common occurrence in a relationship with a narcissist. They love the feeling of control, and putting you down makes it easier for them to control you. Third good reason, you're hiding them from your loved ones. Introducing your family and friends to your partner is not something you take lightly. It's a big step. Every relationship is unique, so there's obviously no right or wrong time to make it happen. But if you've been together for a significant amount of time and you still haven't introduced them to your inner circle or vice versa, then something is up. According to relationship expert Susan Winter, gaining access to your partner's inner circle is a mark of their commitment. Fourth good reason, your friends and family don't like them. If you like your partner and no one else does, then maybe it's time for you to take a step back and consider why this is the case. Outside perspectives can give you a lot of insight when you're too close to the situation. There's generally always a good reason why your loved ones might not like the partner you're dating. After all, their main intentions are to look after you, and you might be blinded by love. Fifth good reason, you can't help but be mean to them. So far, we've talked about your partner being mean to you, but it's also important to consider if you're being mean to your partner. If you are putting someone down and taking advantage of them, then it's a clear sign that you don't like them very much. And the longer this type of one-sided relationship goes on, the more it's going to hurt them when it ends. Sometimes you need to let go of someone to give them the freedom to find someone who will treat them better. Sixth good reason, you keep on taking a break. If you keep breaking up, then getting back together again, maybe you need to reassess things. Perhaps each time you think things will get better, but then the same old issues pop up over and over again. If you're reliving the same fights over and over, it could be a sign that there are issues that you will never be able to overcome. Seventh good reason, you keep talking about when the relationship is better. You are both convinced that the relationship will get better, but when you have more money or when they are less stressed in his or her job. Many people hope that their partner will change, but they never do. You can't expect someone to change when they hit some milestone. You should base your relationship on how you feel about the present right now, because if you're always looking to the future, you might never be happy in the present.